Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Bergeroni, and well, good morning is a relative point of view, right? When I'm making this video, it's 9 in the morning, so it's morning for me, yes. And I'm having my cup of coffee, which is amazing. Otherwise, I wouldn't get up. So, yeah, okay. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about something unusual, well, unusual kind of video-like for me, because I wanted to talk about the road so far about dark matter camo. Now, I've been grinding it out for like the last, what is it, 4 to 5 days, and basically it's gone very fast, except for my rocket launchers, which are the only things left to do. So I still have to do the camos for the XR M, is it called? I think, I can't remember, and the black cell. Now, I'm going to talk about my struggles so far and my tips on certain weapons and the things I disliked, the things I liked about dark matter, well, and in coming up to the camo. So I hope that you enjoy it, and let's get right into it, into this very weird commentary, shall we? Now, why do I want dark matter so much? Basically, it's because it's a challenge, of course, and I want to do the all challenges and get everything that is possible to get in a game. I want to get that. Well, I don't want to get like every calling card or whatever. I know that that is just nuts, and people who do that, hats off to you guys, because that's a really amazing feat to do that. But I just like to get the camos, because that's always been like a goal of mine, and also in previous Call of Duties, except for Advanced Warfare, which I think sucked. Now, let's start with the sorry about that, it's still morning. I just had a smoke and I'm drinking coffee as well, just to make sure that I'm awake. Let's start with the assault rifles. Well, this came naturally with every assault rifle. I didn't have any, sorry for my coffee that is pouring right now, you can hear that. The assault rifles were, and the SMGs as well, were the easiest to do to get the diamond camo on. I mean, I played with a certain weapon for, what was it, like an hour or 3-4, and then I got it gold, if I remember it correctly. Yeah. Now, the thing where it started to annoy me when I was doing the light machine guns. I'm not a light machine gun fan, I really am not, because it feels so slowly, and so big and heavy and clunky, and if I'm using a gun that I really do not like, you will see that in my games, the way I play my games, how and you will also see that in my KD, because my KD has been dropping crazy over the couple of days. My highest I've gotten so far, like 3, 4, 5 days ago, was 4.92, which is extremely high considering that I only do team deathmatch, not in like these game modes that are very objective like where you can camp a lot, well, not camp a lot, but you can hold down certain areas and just let them spawn in and come into you. So getting a 4.92 KD, and that was overall. So and now it's like 4.74, but that is after every gun in the game has been done, except for the rocket launchers, of course. So we were talking about the LMGs, the things I didn't like. Yeah, of course, the slow mechanics of it, the ridiculously long reload times, and sometimes the weird thing about it is like an LMG should be good at long range, but sometimes they were even worse than a Razorback, for instance. They were very how shall I put this? Trying to look for the words. They weren't consistent at some point. So believe me, I was glad when I was done with the LMGs, but then the real shit was about to go down. I still had to do the shotguns, snipers, the handguns, and the knife. Now, the gameplay that you see right here now is the knife, and I was really surprised by it, because knifing went way better than I expected. I mean, I've got a gold. I received a gold knife in, what was it? I think 4 hours tops, and I started from 0, right? And I did everything for my camos for the gold camo on the knife. I did only free for all, and for the gun camos, the pistol camos, there was one on the RK5. Oh, believe you me, I hate that gun. I hate that gun so much. I played hardcore team deathmatch for that. And the rest of it all, the rest of the submachine guns, light machine guns, shotguns, whatever, I got on regular team deathmatch. So it's been quite a struggle. But onwards, eh? So right now we are at shotguns, right? Now the thing is, the easiest shotguns are the first one, the KRM, I believe it's called, and the last one, the Argus, because those are just one shot, one kill camos. They were easy to get. But then the headshot camos on the Breccia and the Haymaker, Jesus Christ, that was really annoying. I mean, if I heard someone, I had to wait in the corner, let them pass me, and then shoot him in the head from the back. Because otherwise, if I would go at him in front, if I would challenge him, either I would kill him without a headshot, or they would get me playing as that. That was freaking annoying. Believe you me, I was glad when it was done. And then of course the snipers, the Locust and the Drakon were quite okay. But what is it, the VSG or whatever it's called, the kind of like the 50k, the 50 Barrett, the 50 cal Barrett variant in this game, where the ADS time is so slow. Also, when you ADS, you got this extremely zoomed in scope. I don't like it whatsoever. Sorry about my knuckles cracking. And then of course the PO6, my god, that sniper isn't fun whatsoever to use. But again, the sniper rifles, I think I've gotten those in 1 day or 2 days. Can't remember right. Okay. And then there is the handguns. The MR6 is, in my opinion, as I did the gun review yesterday, is the easiest to get camos on. Coffee. Since it's also the strongest weapon, the strongest handgun. And so far, so that wasn't a big deal for me. But then the LCAR-9, oh my god. Yeah, granted, the LCAR-9 is the easiest one to use since it's full auto. It has 20 bullets. It's like in pocket SMG you got. But Jesus, that gun sucks. It has no range whatsoever. And the same as the RK5, my god. The RK5, if you're going to do dark matter and you're stuck with RK5 or whatever kind of gun you're stuck with, do it on hardcore, because the amount of bullets you get, you need to shoot to kill. Sorry about that. It's still in the morning. My brain is still waking up. The amount of bullets you need to kill is just half than in regular core games. But yeah, the handguns, the RK5 really did get me grieved though. The MR6, no biggie, no biggie, no biggie. And then of course I am stuck with the rocket launchers. Now the thing is, rocket launchers, they require the 100 score streaks destroyed. And the problem lies here with this. The problem lies here. My enemy team hardly gets any UAVs or counter UAVs, even in ground war or in domination. It's hard to see the enemy team summoning, calling in a UAV or something. So I came up with a plan like, okay, I'm going to run with a care package, and I'm going to drop it in their base. Hopefully, one of the enemies will get it, and they'll call it in. Now, in the gameplay, you'll see in the background, I've done that, and I think I've got like 2 UAV destroys with that. But believe you me, I still need like 60 or 50 at least to do with the first rocket launcher, and then I've got the black cell to do as well. So Jesus Christ, oh, dear God, dear help me. But yeah, if you want any tips on getting dark matter, just choose a game mode you like to play. It doesn't matter. Because I nearly did everything on Team Deathmatch because I just like to play that. But if you like to play Safeguard, Uplink, Capture the Flag, whatever it may be, if that game mode suits you, just play it. You'll get there. Granted, a little slower than otherwise, but you'll get there. And of course, weapon-wise, try and watch my videos. I mean, I haven't posted a lot of them. I'm going to do an M8A7 gun review tomorrow, hopefully, if nothing gets in the way. But try to grind out and don't watch your KD when you do the dark matter camos, because I did watch my KD and it was frustrating as hell. Seeing it drop by by 0.2 was hell for me. Believe you me, since I'm all about that KD, like all about KD. No death streak. I know. Couldn't make a song. But anyways, this is rounding up to be my road so far to dark matter camo. Eventually I'll get it. It's just going to take a while. Now guys, I want to thank you for listening, and if you find this entertaining, or you find it entertainable, or you learned something, whatever the case may be, please support my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, now I'm going to play some more TDM or perhaps some ground war just to get the rocket launcher camo. Okay, thank you for listening and take care. Have a great day.